You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man?
Like, comment, and subscribe.
We're back and ready to go. We're back in Pokemon Academy Life. This is a different version of the dimension, so yeah. Yeah. Well, we decided to get back this footage by, playing the other versions we got that we chose to make, so yeah. So basically, that's why, and picture my Escanor as, a Charmander instead, alright? Cool, tough, clever. Let's go fire thing. Yep. And we won! Hey, each of your Pokemon only use one move over and over again. Do they actually even listen to you? Or they just hate you? That is such, I'm afraid. Rather, I made them forget all their moves except their most powerful ones. Hey, that's actually pretty clever, I gotta admit. How'd you ever do that? I can never explain it myself. It's just the thing I have. Forgetting has always come easily to me enough. Well, clearly it worked out for you. Good job. Thank you for your compliment. You've shown yourself to be a competent trainer even without the obedience edge. I'll lend you my Pokemon. But what's this about lending Pokemon, I hear? We were actually battling to see if Mason can borrow my Pokemon for the upcoming Battle Team tryouts. Aw, nah, Lance looks angry. I mean, to be fair, though, that's kind of wrong. To be fair, though, we got consent. Oh, man, he's super pissed. Janine, did you recommend this young man borrow some Pokemon to use for his application to the battle team? Yes, I did. It was my best bet. Despite the fact I had ceaselessly declared he will not ever get onto the battle team. Technically, sir, please respect this. I wasn't there when you said that, so I couldn't be blamed for not doing that. One of the team has told you by now, I believe, though, so I repeat this again. Sorry, yes, sorry, sir. But I think he could be an amazing asset in battle, and that's honest truth. Maybe we'll sweep the core clash this year with him on our side. Carry on your conceit, your thesis then. He doesn't need to have you even used a Pokemon once before in battle or to ever in perfect sync with them. As long as he ever knows how to battle and his Pokemon is stronger than before, there's no way he can't ever fight, he can't win. We can't just leave him on the other table to the enemies, sir. However, I did declare that he would not make it into the battle team no matter what. Sorry, sir, but you know this. I really respect you and I get that. But at the end of the day, it is the captain's decision. I know that rule. It is the captain's decision alone, however. The terms of the battle trials are all set by faculty themselves, and borrowed Pokemon will not be permitted on their watch. Lance, you knew that? I've said it, and it is so now. Will you permit the use of a string equalizer then for everyone else, sir? Fine then, but sticking your neck out for this little child here will only serve to hurt you more. Woohoo! Great battle, guys! Wait, where'd Hilbert go? Did he leave already to get to the emo bar? Thinking, okay. Everyone out now except for him. Well, I never even seen a whole empty room so fast in the flash. She didn't even have to yell against them. Look at me. Yes, ma'am. And cut that out. I'm 21, not 38. It's definitely more about how you present yourself than it is about your actual age here, to be fair. So Barton Pokemon is a bust for us all thanks to your doormate. My guy is a string utilizer instead. That means even if your opponents are a child of Pokemon, you'll be fighting at the same level. Yeah, but that doesn't cover our move pools either, or base stats or items. No, and you definitely won't be facing opponents who've been training a lot longer than you. Alright, then, got it. You're going to go to Asperia tomorrow. Oh, yes, I am. I was actually going to go there anyway tomorrow with some friends of mine. Good. Go to the Pokemon Center and use the PC there. As a registered trainer, I have access to the very Pokemon Center's Pokemon storage space. Log in under the username XTalksXShadowX. It's a cool name I got from my family. Password is I love Venerate forever. You write those down immediately. Do you not have a pen and paper on you? Okay, I got that actually. After you log in, create a new set of boxes for yourself and set them aside from me. Then go to the Pokemon in the same building and buy as many Pokeballs as you can carry. Would you so far on the matter? Use those very Pokeballs to catch a full team of 6 Pokemon. Your advantage is your ability to create multiple Pokemon at once and they would follow your orders for your life. Your opponents might be stronger than you, but your best bet ever is to overwhelm them with sheer numbers and firepower. Oh, like when I battled Blueberry or that Absol. Wait, you actually fought an Absol, huh? Anyway, yeah, exactly. But I should have used that to talk to Lance about this. Most of your opponents will be using Pokemon around level 20 or so before they sting you guys. Expect to see a few evolved Pokemon, and your biggest bench here that your Pokemon listen to you right away. Except that to go away immediately. And around level 50 is when trainers can start commanding the Pokemon properly. Oh, jeez, guess Grace Period is over for this, huh? Oh yeah, it is definitely. Thanks again for doing all this for me, though I really appreciate it. You're worth it after all. This battle team gets you on our side. Well, there's nothing stopping us from finally sweeping the national tournament for once. Then I'll finally be free to try for champions someday. You want a dominating victory before you go. Figured that out easily enough, yeah. We've done well the last few years, I'll admit that, but Cope Concert's more than well. It's a place that we all worked for. I really love the school, I really do. Nothing would make me ever happier than if I finally got what it actually deserved and wanted. A brutal crushing of our opponents and a straight shot to the Copenhagen Championship. Is brutality necessary to hurt people? If you're going to spend some time together, kid, there's something you're ever going to need to learn. What? I don't like only having a piece of something. I want it all for myself. Yeah, understood, Janine. Good. Now get out here. That's some logistics to handle for our giants. See you Monday then. Okay, let's see. Traits. Fire's increased, that's good. Just cloudy. Serena, Misty. Nope. To be fair, though, we might as well work on our poison typing. Won't even see him anyway, so yeah. And we got Lindo over here with the good stats. I am wondering when they make the next sequel part for the Pokemon Academy Life Forever, they allow mints, because I actually might want to replace some stats on some Pokemon I'm keeping. Because if my Akiza has a weak stat like that, I'm kind of concerned. I think Rex and Choo Choo have the better stats out of those three. And Danger Blade and the others, and, Maka, they don't have good stats, I see it. I should have maybe... I've been actually learning from my mistakes. So don't catch immediately. Catch, then reset if it doesn't have the stat you want. Yeah, I guess I'll contact her. And it's night. Took some before I head to bed. Okay. Let's see, yep. No date night for me yet. Good morning, campers. Ready for a full fun day after exploring the city and hopefully not getting killed? Where the hell is everybody today? What? So sorry I'm late. Tia actually let us sleep at last night for once because Mason asked her to. So I ended up catching up on 3 days whole worth of beauty rest. Yeah, I slept until 1 o'clock. Yeah, well, to be fair though, it was 1 o'clock. And I got to like 9, so I guess that's good for me. And Flanny on the matter? Can't feel you very promised to take her shopping with her without you, you know? I hate mornings for good. Geez, you're not looking so good. You're a zombie, Flan. Do you want some coffee? I think we had some on us. Oh, I wouldn't, too late. We're cooked. What are you trying to say, huh, you little rich girl? You think I need your charity? Am I not living up to your little standards of perfection, so you're going to fix me like a tool? Wait, no, I was just trying to... How about you take that coffee of yours and serve it up your right... Flan, chill out. She was just trying to be nice. You're going for a whole fun day if you keep running temper under control. Yeah, you gotta keep that thing under control still. I'll be real with you. Yeah. Sorry, but I just woke up and I know it's an excuse for what's happened. Sorry about that. Hey, don't worry about it. No one ever likes mornings anyway, no matter. It's better than sleeping the whole day away, right, buddy? Yeah, Choo-Choo says otherwise. Maybe I should get him some coffee for mornings as well. Okay, let's see. Set options. Let's go to Nexus. There. This is only going to be temporary on anyway, so... Yeah, we gotta save definitely before we get resetted. I'm not dealing with that. At that point, hey, where'd Tia go in the first place? Wait, what? I thought she was back behind with you. Why? The kid's goes so fast in a jet plane as it is. I figured she just ran ahead without you. Can you two just call her? She's like your lapdog. She's only a nightmare just with a laptop. Come on, you think we're going to give her a phone of all things? She'll probably call the 911 all the time and we'll get sued. Wait, you just bought her a laptop of all things? How much money did that cost? She needed it for class, actually. And the teachers wouldn't pay because she didn't have the insurance. Besides, I'm sure she'll pay us back eventually. She's a good girl. Yeah, I keep forgetting this school is very full of crazy rich people. And I'm so jealous of that. Wait, hold on a minute. Wait, no. Don't tell me she's jumping.
Mason, what are you even doing?
Before your body's consciously aware of it, you push immediately past your friends and make them fall on the ground and begin a mad sprint towards the academy building, hoping somehow, beyond any doubt, that you actually reach the bottom before Tia does. Oh my goodness, Tia actually jumped. Yeah, I remember this, but I thought it would speak better. You did not, and hope Tia finally found peace in the afterlife. Oh, no, nah, that can't be good. What? No, she didn't. Why'd she just do that? What? How? I know I failed science class, but you should have gone flat. Broken legs, broken body. I just saw you jump too. And I mean, I'm glad you're alive and all, that's good, but how could you have done that? Tia happily silenced you. From what little of silence you actually made to pick up on since Tuesday, you could have sworn she just said I can fly after all, like she's Superman. Clearly you definitely need to study JSL more than before.
Hey, Mason, geez, you went too fast for words. What the hell happened? Why'd you push us down? You look at yourself, Joseph. Out there.
Yeah, you knocked me over as well. Not that I actually saw her jump, but she did that. Way too early in the morning for this, dude. Seriously, you're better than that. You don't yell like that unless someone's actually about to die. Come on, let's go shopping. I've never been to a department store in my life before. But guys, hold on, let me check my stats. Yep, I got her. So now we'll have to increase Tia's.
Well,
what?
I know you well enough out there to not to know that when something ever scared the shit out of you like that, what happened?
You would never believe me if I told you.
Probably not, but you'll explode sooner or later if you don't test someone out there, so lay on me, Skippy.
I thought I actually saw Tia jump off the roof.
Okay, well, shit. You might want to get that checked. I don't even know how to help you with that situation, so yeah. I thought you were going to say something like, my girlfriends were about to meet each other.
I am not that bad of a man. But yeah, well, I get that if they did, they would have known about each other beforehand. I'm not a dick like that.
Yeah, Jay's on that one, but about Tia, I mean, she's fine, cute, lovable, right? See if she can jump out of buildings as an acrobat and be okay, or you didn't see her at all.
I guess I really feel like when it was the first one, though. Oh, Jesus is like taking care of a child. Like you're trying to keep him away from the oven or the stove. That's actually kind of tough.
Maybe just ask her about it instead. Girl follows you run like a rock up to a candy place. Anyway, she'd probably tell you if you ask her straight up. Oh yeah, I guess you need to learn some more sign language first. Though if you don't want to ever go for Whitney, of course.
Oh man, my schedule's already so full and I'm taking advantage of people.
That's what happens when you embed yourself into the business of literally every person you ever meet. You might actually want to show a little discretion.
Queen Leaf of her eternal smugness herself is actually like lecturing me of all things on discretion and humility.
Hey, that's Queen Leaf the Third to you. Praise unto her, to you, peasant.
Apologies, Your Majesty. I didn't know you moved regions. I didn't get no good schooling back at home, and these royal forms of address me a bit shaved ship.
Your queen graciously revealed your very importance in exchange for 8 hours of hard labor.
Oh, great. Carrying shopping bags, right?
The peasantry can be taught somehow. Fascinating.
Oh, god damn it. I just realized something. I'm going out with 4 women. I'm going shopping with 4 women. I should have known this. I'm going to hold 4 sets of bags.
Right you are, bucko. So hop to it, Canboy.
Hold on. I thought it was just a peasant. You can't just a moment like that. Wait, isn't Cowboy better? I don't know what to do. Here we are, girls and Mason. Welcome to the city. There's so many people out there. Well, how many people are there? Probably about around 3 million.
Try a third of that. It's a big city of all in Copacan. But Copacan's still a tiny region.
I read the only reason the academy is in Copacan is because the president of Copacan itself at the time basically begged Kendra to build a school here. So, where are we going first? I actually need to go to Pokemon Center first immediately. Jane told me to do some stuff there before the battle tryout Monday.
Wait, hold on. She actually asked you to join the tryouts?
Yeah, feeling kind of offended that you even think I wouldn't be invited. Yeah, I think she's just surprised at that. You must have done something really big and powerful to impress her like that. You were Lancer who said you. Hey, always trying to impress people.
Alright guys, so how about Mason goes to the Pokemon Center first? Well, we all go to the Copacan department store.
Sounds good by me.
Are you sure you'll be able to find the store after you're done at the center? You don't want to be lost again, do you?
You wounded me, come on. When have I ever been known to have that difficulty of getting anywhere?
Of course, silly me, especially after the last time when you threatened to jump off the building. But seriously, just use your phone if you get lost, okay? There's a map on there.
Don't worry, I got that. No chance of that happening again.
Alright then, see you in a bit.
Make your way to Pokemon Center without much trouble. Its bright red roof makes it easy to spot. Okay, it looks like Janine's login credentials work. She didn't con me and try to throw me for jail. Didn't expect her to have such a kitty username though. And password holdings though? That's actually pretty funny. Well, what do you say about what did my avatar say about my name, Mason XY? So if I just create a new set of boxes for myself alone, then I should be able to store and live our Pokemon here. Guess I don't really have to ever worry about filling her boxes up though, then nice. Actually, hold on, since I got access to her Pokemon boxes right now, maybe I should just take a little peek. Nope, be patient. Oh, and hell no, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to jail. It's not worth the chance of getting into trouble here. Besides, when I get on the battle team anyway, I can just look into Jane's Pokemon anyway in person. Let's see. Next, she wanted me to get as many Pokeballs as I could carry. The clerks out there over there can handle that. Okay, only 2,000. If you lost more, I would have been annoyed. Again, 10 Pokeballs just getting a Premier Ball as an added bonus. You spend $2,000. Oh my god, this is horrible. I don't really like spending money like that. Anyway, now that I know how stuff works out here, I actually should be able to come out here at any time, my free time. Shopping and swapping out my Pokemon can be done this same trip onto the city, but it'll take up most of my time to get back to school. Alright, buddy, you ready to go to find the ladies? Oh, wait, what are you talking about, buddy? I never leave you behind to the dust. Where's this coming from? Oh, I'm so confused right now. You didn't seem to have any problem with Escanor of all things, right? Or are you concerned I'll add more Pokemon to the team? What? No, of course not, buddy. I'm not a cheap guy like that. I'm not the guy that cheats on his wife. You're my best friend for life. You're my brother from another mother. You were my first friend in life, too. I'll never just shove you in the PC and leave you there forever, unless it's definitely what you want to retire in peace. Well, Choo-Choo's happy. That's good. Don't ever worry about it, buddy. Don't worry about it ever, even a little bit. You'll always be by my side forever. Yeah, no matter how lazy you are, if you are, and always being a pain and never doing what I ask, or slow or stubborn you are, being mean, you'll always be my buddy. You'll always be my side, even if you absolutely refuse to go in serious in battles. That's your choice. Or even if you eat half of my food again, or you fall asleep during training, or if... Hey, okay, I'll stop insulting you now. I knew that was too far. But seriously, bud, I know everything about you forever. Maybe it's just not caused to this very point. But for energy aside, there's not a Pokemon I ever understand better than you. I know exactly what you're capable of and how to push you there to get there on the bridge. And one day you're going to be a superstar. Oh, Choo-Choo's finally awakened. Choo-Choo's hardships, his relationship with you evolves from lazy rat to slightly less lazy lad. Wait, hold on, buddy. Did you actually... something about you just change and you're actually changing to a better Pokemon? Could you now have a level cap to is one level higher than any other Pokemon in your party? Alright, buddy, let's head off. The girls probably need a pack course same by right now. Yeah, carrying that many boxes, it sucks. Yep, just as predicted before, they got at least 20,000 bags between them. My muscles are already sore as I thought, but at least I get a good workout, right? Mason, look, Leaf bought me a good hat. Looks very good on you. Yeah, thanks. There were so many different kinds of hats that I wanted. This one looks like my sister, so I wanted even more. Well, what did the rest of all you get? I got a new set of shoes. The cleats of my old ones were wearing down immediately. In fact, half the skin came off. Oh yeah, and I got a couple really cute skirts they wear. And then there were materials to make spring safe baskets, so I bought a ton of those. I got a bag of coffee currants. Saddlebags, I mean, I'm going to try and kick this damn morning haze for good or die trying.
I buy about an entire rack of custom magazines. But I think there might actually be something out there too this time. They even say the champion is coming back here to help.
So sorry, roll it straight back a bit? Springs Day, Whitney Horn, what's that? What? Come on, you don't even know about Springs Day? Clearly not if I'm asking, otherwise I wouldn't have said what's what. What's that? Wow, what a rock have you been living under? It's called Pallet Town, and having very limited internet access is our weakness. I don't know what Spring Day is either, though.
Okay, now, see, that's just surprising now. Spring Day is a holiday celebrating well of spring. People celebrate by painting and hiding Pokemon eggs.
Okay, sorry. Some people just commit to see who gets the most, red and rarest eggs. But at Kopagon, you can actually keep the eggs you find. Yeah, and you can also celebrate by eating butters of chocolate, white chocolate mostly. Did you also know white chocolate isn't actually chocolate at all? Check the packaging, bud. It'll also always say something like white confection.
Marshmallows are also pretty popular out there in Spring Day snacks. People cook them and then shape them make them into the shape of Torchic, Psyduck, and Baneri.
Oh man, I'm already hungry now. When's the Springs Day thing happening? Oh, April 24th, so next Saturday.
So that means it'll be the last event that outgoing student council ever host, huh? One last harsh for them.
Looking forward to it then. Seriously, man, I'm actually really hungry right now. And if I'm going to be lugging you ladies' bags all the time everywhere, then I'm going to need some refreshments.
Did someone say restaurant tour?
No, hold on. No one said that. I just said a burger, please.
Too bad for you. We're going on a restaurant tour now. I've already seen most of the restaurants you say so. I want to find something new.
Most of the restaurants here is a massive city, for crying out loud.
Yeah,
okay, yeah. Oh, seriously, I think we're in the wrong part, so I'll see you then. We'll warp back to where we... Hi. What's up? What's up, Mason? Kind of awkward out there, you gotta admit, but I'm doing it in a rough kind of way. So... I should let you know I don't hold back against my friends. Nor do I. Just prepare for the first fight of your life. Okay, good. Let's just join the conversation. Yep. Which I don't quite know. My parents haven't told me what it is to be yet. I guess I'll be a Pokemon trainer like everyone else. I'm going to be a champion. There we go. We're actually getting somewhere. You finished with Sponge in silence. Okay. Well, we get that done. Let's just increase it up. You don't need that or that or that or that. And we're easily gonna beat this one. This is what you do. And leave plated up. Yep. Let's okay on. Yep. Guess I better hope that Janine can actually vouch for me. Yeah, Lance is probably gonna be a dick about that. And we made it back. Huh, back here again of all things, but now I'm actually staying in the whole arena. Looks even bigger than from the bottom. You loser. Hi, Blueberry. Yeah, if you just name him Blue, he'll be automatically called Blueberry. Lance and Janine told me that if I ever start anything with you today, I'm done for good, so I just want to let you know that you ever should just give up now before you embarrass yourself. Oh yeah, hold on, I think I'll take my chances with the embarrassment, to be honest. I'd rather die with honor. Your funeral, bud. Smell you later, loser, after I win. You won't be winning today. Oh, wait, hold on, there's like no #1 winner here, right? This is like beta testing. Is it just a you get in or you don't kind of thing?
Hey, Mason. Oh god, I'm so excited to see this. So many battles and Gallardian blood. This is gonna be the best day or evening out there for me ever.
Huh? Wait, Leaf, you're trying out for the battle team too? We could have trained together.
I mean, yeah, obviously, you know how much I love battles as it is, right?
Yeah, of course that checks out. I should have already known this, because I just didn't expect to see you here.
Brandon, expect this, man. Be on top of all the other winners' podium. I got a big sync weapon this time around.
Can't wait to see it. Come say good luck here. If you can't win without it, you don't deserve it. So what did you come to say besides that? Show no mercy to competition ever, especially not to me. You may have won our last battle using up, but I'm not going to let you hand you a very powerful win again. Yeah, I'll see what I can do on that matter. And may the best man ever win, huh? May the man with the most power ever win. Let's show that damn asshole prick he was wrong. Totally on the matter. Lots of people ever want to get in a battle team. Like, there's like 50,000 people here. I was expecting to see so many people I recognize, to be honest. Oh, hello, Mason. Oh, hey, Eric. Good to see you. You know, we had that big talk about Pokemon. You casually mentioned you had some insane competitive knowledge, I gotta admit. Guess I should have ever expected you to also be here. Well, I'm rather surprised you're here of all things. Do you have much in the way of formal competitive Pokemon knowledge? Oh, no, not really, actually. But my little guys love me. They're my family, and I love them too. That's almost as good as I ever think. A darling sentiment, I gotta admit. Let's see if it ever holds up on the battlefield, Alright, dude. Let's just get this done already. We're going to crush everyone else to get on that battle team. No sweat at all. Ethan? Oh, man, I didn't know you ended up on to be on the battle team too, of all things. Yeah, man, it was kind of a spur of the moment thing. I just signed up automatically after, like, the last second. But we got a pretty similar teams out there, and you seem confident enough. So I figured that I also have a chance out there here too. This time around, me being here is a coincidence. Yeah, well, what a nice surprise for once. I'm not ever going to go easy on you either, though, just because you're my buddy, though. You better not either, man. I'm going to beat you twice in a row. For the next 10 minutes, waiting around with people talking awkwardly, people continually walk into the battle hall together. Looks roughly around 50 trainers are competing to get into the battle team. Okay, that's actually a few less people than I ever thought would try to get into the battle team, based on how many people said they wanted to challenge the Pokemon League on my first day of class. But I definitely guess a bunch of people think they can't make it on the team and want to work hard on their teams they got now, so they don't even want to join the tryouts. That won't be me on the matter, though. Even being told no by one of the judges won't stop me from achieving my goal and glory. I'm getting in no matter what, even if it's out of spite. The slate looks very promising today, with a few exceptions on the matter. Doubt me all you want, bud. I'm going to be so good you can't turn me down no matter what. Your ego continues to a point. You're very center of the attention, and your lack of character. I was never thinking of you, or referring to you, punk. Frankly, I did not ever even notice you were here, cause you're that much of an ant to me. Wait, what? Enough of this already, guys. Already, we're about to find out, but I have never seen to see you again. Oh well, you're my problem for the next whole year. Just hold it in till then, alright? Shall we go over the rules then? Alright, everyone, these would be full party double battles. Any Pokemon you have on hand or permitted to be used. Borrowed Pokemon not ever be allowed or tolerated. Sir, we already said we're not going to do that already. You have gone behind my back once already. You will not do so again on my watch. Right, I get that. Anyway, back to the rules, people. Use of items used by Chinese Pokemon is not permitted. Wait, what? Hold on. My own Pokemon only know one move for crying out loud. Choice items would work so well for me with that strategy. I just went to the whole city and spent so much money. Huh? But I got a ton of berries to use and shit, I'm cooked. But my whole strategy depends on use of items. Also, the matter is going to be a level equal battle, alright? All your Pokemon will be skilled to level 50. Wait, what? No one ever told me about this. That's not fair. My levels are way higher than everyone else here in the whole thing.
Wait, hold on, but my secret weapon. I'm going to use Dragon Rage to speed everyone up and just sweep everyone together and get the top spot. You can't just do that to us.
Any questions? If you want to leave, this is your chance. Yeah, hold on. What's the hell with this rule set?
You're just banning everything we need. You ruined everyone's battle plans.
It says battle does never give you a lecture your preferred rule set. Oh, damn, I feel bad. She set up the rule set for me, didn't she? That rule set limits pretty much everyone else except me. Hey guys, I don't see the problem. I like that rule set. Oh, thank goodness Ethan's here. I got one backup. Okay, thank goodness everyone except Ethan and I guess there's still so much I need to learn in items, level skill, and geez, I gotta get better than before. Back away now, or I'll send my Charizard at you. This tryout will take place in a series of 7 round robin matches. You will be fully healed between every battles you had. Besides the aforementioned rules, no other cause will be enforced. Winning all your matches does not ever guarantee a spot on the battle team, I'm afraid. Losing all your matches does not guarantee elimination either, though it does make it far more likely we don't want you. The order of your opponents will be picked randomly. Oh yeah, also there's many prizes for people who win more than 4 of their battles. That's enough, everyone. Let's begin this whole thing alright, Janine. Read out the beginning matches alright, please.
Oh, hold on, sir. I just gotta get it out and read my glasses. I think we should give everyone 5 minutes at least in case I need to make the changes to the team yesterday that they heard the rules set.
Fine then, alert me when we actually, Oh, yeah, this is the toxic day.
But, Sonia, I never thought it's you again.
Wait, Sonia, who's that?
Janine, I'm sorry about last year. I owe you that. I'm really, really sorry about this, but please, let me try for the battle team once again. What are you even doing here? Are you okay? Where have you been? I was worried sick about you. When did you ever get back? How dare you even show your face though here? After what you did last year and dishonor us.
I know, and I'm sorry about that. I really am so sorry. But I won't let you down again, I promise.
Oh, yeah. Cause that you won't ever let me down again. Cause like hell, I'm never letting you on the battle back on that team.
But I promise I won't lose this time.
I don't even care that you lost. I care that you did just without telling anyone out there. How am I ever supposed to trust that you'll ever stick around with the team this time with the rookies?
Please.
No way!
But then...
Oh, now she's pulling the Lance card!
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry for what happened last time. I panicked and made an awful mistake today, and I just wanted another chance to make up for that, sir. I'll do anything. Anything at all, sir. Please. I'm begging you. I promise I won't let you down again. I have no objections to this matter.
But, sir, how can you ever say that?
Failure is not the mark of a bad trainer. I cannot deny that. After all, I'm in that situation. Giving up is. Sonia has already demonstrated her worth in battle many times over. I believe she can rejoin the battle teams at her old rank. The final decision rests on your shoulders alone, of course.
Sir, if I ever pencil you to try it again, at the same level as everyone else, you won't ever interfere with my choice of the battle team today. If I decide someone can get in, you'll ever let them in, no matter what, and I'll try to remove them.
Fine. That means...
Yes, I'm letting you apply, that's all. To me, you're a brand new student again. We have no previous history. I don't care if you don't get in or you don't.
Thank you.
Don't ever make me regret letting you have to do this again. Alright everyone, let's get the show on the road. We've got hundreds of battles to get through, so we'll be taking in these 10 at a time. Spread out around the area. Give other battlers some room to train. Lance and I will be walking between the battles and keep an eye on all of you.
It goes without saying that if you do not ever have enough control of your own Pokemon to avoid leaving your very designated area, that would not reflect very favorably on your very chances.
Alright, let's begin.
Battle begins fast and hard. You keep an eye on the very competition, sizing them up, and then...
Alright, go up. You'll be facing off against Blue. He's full of hot hair, I'll admit that. Just watch out for that powerful Pidgeotto he's got. He's certainly going to listen to him now.
Already? Jeez!
Well, good luck out there.
Alright. Let's strategize. Thunder Shock. And you get dead. You paralyzed, so I don't have to deal with you. And you're on your own. Genius seems pleased with you.
Blue, man, what the hell?
What's your problem now this time?
Nate said you were bringing that poor Charmander to the Pokemon Center.
Yeah, we did a week ago. Then I came straight back to the center and waited until they re-released it into the wild, so then I caught it. But look, man, just because you didn't think of it, there's no reason to ever throw a tantrum about this. You were so busy wasting your little time with your poor friends. Maybe you could have taken them to the Pokemon Center yourself. I'm ashamed of this, but I'm not forgetting this. Battle reaches around until Janine approaches you again.
They'll be facing off against Hilbert. These Pokemon only have one move each. Without their choice items, they won't ever hit nearly as hard as they ever would before. But watch out anyway, they're still strong.
So sorry about this, Hilbert.
Oh yeah, hold on, it's actually cool if I stream this to fight to Hilbert. She's kind of busy today. She wanted to see one of Hilbert's battles at least. Oh yeah, I guess so. I don't ever know who it is in the first place, but go ahead.
Cool, thanks. Ready for this?
Yup, I am. Good luck out there.
Okay, let's see, yep. One shot, please, one shot. Oh, one shot, alright. I'm not gonna complain. rollout, and pursuit. There. Instincts, please. Let's go and let that fun, boy. You're a pretty good battle out there. Thanks for streaming this for me. Battle rages around until you approaches you once again. Your face comes scared. This guy's Pokemon are all weak. And so is he. But they are all work together perfectly. Don't get careless. Wouldn't dream of it. I know even well enough. And I know who'll ever give me a good tough fight. Good luck out there. Okay, first of all, let's see. Let's do this, and this. Don't want to do that. Damn, that's not good. Okay, let's see. Genos. Quick attack. There. Damn, I'm one-shotting you! Like... It's over! Like, I didn't actually have to try that hard. Like, I expected better of you. Like, I'm just... You got one... Hold on. No, you got 2 Pokemon down. My apologies. Yep. Probably should deal with this sooner than later, so... Your eyes. And Thundershock, yep. Please, how'd you ever get an Absol here? Dude, I was gonna ask you the same thing out there to you. Oh yeah, it showed up about 3 minutes before a meteor just hit the fields outside campus. Luckily no radiation hit us. Cool, mine showed up about 3 minutes before a forest fire started. Ah, crazy man, small world. Small world indeed. Battles rage around in you until Janine approaches you once again. You'll be facing off against sleep. You should be fine out there. The living equals means of dragon rages aren't ever nearly as much of a threat today. Good to know that. Good luck. Alright, so let's see. Fire Fang, double combo. And let's see. Oh! Okay, scratch. There. Jinxie, please with you. Battles rage around until you approach you once again. You face off against Erica this time. She has no idea how to ever battle because of the inexperience, but knowledge she has. She absolutely spent a fortune on move tutors and TMs. That's to make up for her movesets. Yeah. Good luck out there. Okay. First of all, let's get rid of you. Alright, come on. So I don't have a choice here. Come on. There! Jinxie, it's pleased with you. Those reach around until you approach you once again. You'll be facing off against Sony this time. She's been training for a long time before you, but she's only out of practice. So don't just let her ever hit you in your weaknesses, because she will definitely take them. And watch out for her dogs. They're pretty powerful. Yeah, she's a former battle team member. I expect that. I better take her seriously then. Good luck and survive. Fight Silver. I thought I would fight Silver, but okay. How about I leer you a bit? Leer once again. Okay, come on. Okay, Linda will have to rely on you. Poison Sting. And we don't have to do anything. Janine seems pleased with you. Also, he's around to you. Janine approaches you once again. You'll face off against Silver. Don't have any advice for this one round. Just hit harder than he ever does. I'll do my best in the matter. Good luck. To be fair though, he's not gonna win. He only has 2 Pokemon. So let's start revving and rolling. So yeah. And there. Janine seems pleased with you. Alright, who's next against me? Can't wait to... Wait, hold on. That was actually 7, wasn't it? So I'm done, right? Holy shit, I actually won all my matches. That's so insane. That's enough, everyone. We've seen everything we need today. Janine and I will make our final decision shortly enough. If you are accepting the battle team, we will contact you immediately. You may leave and do what you want. Wait, what?
Hey, Sarah, what about the prizes for everyone winning?
Those will be all delivered directly to your dorms in the following many days. Wait, what, is there an award ceremony? Some kind of thing where you give out medals or something? No, the school insists I ever let non-battle team members watch tryouts, but I would personally greatly refer to this whole entire event behind closed doors. Yeah, the whole drama enough, and the music's a bit too much for words. You really should just go. I'll just go now. That's a bit anticlimactic, but I'm okay with it. Oh man, it's such bullshit. Sonia, I won all my battles except one. Yeah, I get that, but you got a lot more experience than everyone else out there. I wasn't ever expecting you to lose so easily to Mason. I just need to know, can I ever trust you again? If you'll let me join the team again, I'll prove to you that you ever can, I promise. Janine, I recommend you accept her. She was one of our very top performing battlers last year, and you can't deny that. Yeah, I promised to let her try out, nothing more than that. You claimed she would be his brand new student. Hold on. You claimed she would be as a brand new student, so you ignore your history now. Why are you punishing so hard to get her in? As I have said before, her failures never define her. It shows great courage enough to even try again after what has happened. That which has ever once defeated you. I may well ask why you are pushing so hard to ever get Mr. XY in. He's naturally skilled, sir. I know that. I explained this to you before. If you were just to give him a dragon knife once, he would practically be unstoppable. He has no talent, I see that. He has no experience either. And success comes from not effort ever, from hard work, but from dumb luck of all things. I hate that. All factors I understood with a month of training would make null. Wouldn't I be even stronger with another month of training then? Hold on, you don't ever get to speak. And shouldn't you be gone? You don't ever skip my notice you brought your damn Pikachu to this tryout. You may be thinking you're making some sort of statement that any Pokemon can do this. Some sort of nonsense about fighting with your friends and looking out for your own. All I see is complete arrogance. You cripple yourself immediately unless your chance of winning. And for what of all things, to attempt to prove to me the strength of an objectively inferior member of an objectively inferior species? Hey, I may not use Pikachu that often, but you just defend Pikachu more than anyone. Like, jeez, check the manga. Pikachu can do some good moves, like Volt Tackle. You see other Pokemon learning that? No. Volt Tackle's like a signature move, and it's pretty good as well. Yes. Pathetic. Janine, leave us be for just a moment. Remember what you said, sir. You would never harass my picks. Is this boy getting into the battle team then, despite my advice? Even though his very performance was only acceptable. Well, yeah, he won all his matches. I mean, he's rough, I get that. This skill he has with Pokemon, and their loyalty to him. There's nothing I ever wouldn't give to get my hands on that. Then let me say once more to them. To him alone. Yes, sir. Fine, just don't be too harsh on him. He's a rookie. Aw, man, I'm cooked. What's he gonna say to me? So it would seem I failed to ever keep you out of my battle team like I promised. It would seem so, sir. Suck. People react to failure differently in life. Some ever admit they'll never succeed and give up. Some believe that success was impossible from the beginning. Some blame others for it all in order situation. Some tried again. Given what I know about your very league attempts, sir, I'm guessing you're in the try hard again category. Hear me this once, young Miss XY. You are young, foolish, have had everything handed to you on a silver platter, yet have not ever tasted defeat. Hey, hold on, true defeat. Not just losing a damn battle or failing a test or things, but failing to fulfill a long-term goal, a dream. When you do that for once, it will break you as a meteor does the earth. It will shatter your hopes and ambitions. You will want to cry forever and hide under a rock and separate yourself from anyone who ever knew your dream. And then you'll be happy to see me crushed? No. That I may finally respect you for once. Frankly, sir, I'm not ever sure I ever want to respect someone who steals cookies from a poor Pikachu, or yells at a new student in front of a massive crowd. Your arrogance tires me, punk. I take my leave of you now. Honestly, this Lance is a jerk. Ah, damn it, I'm exhausted of this guy. I thought maybe I have enough energy to do something after this, but no way. I'm going straight to bed, I'm tired. Alright, man. Hey, guys. There was something out there, huh? Yeah. Would have really been nice to have won a battle at least, though. But hold on, you didn't win any of your battles. Nah, man, at least I tried for once, though. Would have been way worse if I had never even figured out how strong I was, right? I guess the answer's not enough, though. I didn't do as well as I ever liked in first place either. Huh? How many wins did you get? 5. Only a measly 5. The 66th percentile. I'm common as mug. Really? I'm really surprised you had such a bold strategy up there, though. I did once. before Janine shot me down in the kneecap with a baseball bat and that absurd rule set. So sorry about that, Hilbert. I don't ever know what to do. This doesn't affect my dream at all. I get that, but I always assume I would get on the battle team immediately. I had planned the whole thing around it, and now what am I gonna do? Aurora would never want to see me down like this. Just tell me to keep up my chin up and hope for the best. But Evan's alone against me is this. Aurora? My legal guardian. She's a well-known Pokemon professor in Unova. Ah, so Helda is not your legal guardian then? I truly hope you're joking about that. Yeah, man, I definitely am. Lance may have a point over there. Everything feels like it's also coming too easily to come for me, doesn't it? I'm doing well in my student council campaign, which I didn't even try for real, while having seriously tried. I got into the battle team museum with a skewed rule set that obviously was in my favor. Even in getting into Pokemon was just... Everyone around me is trying so hard to ever make their dreams come true, but I don't even need to try. Of course, all things I need to study and train, and I do that, but none of that has ever mattered to me. It all just happens, and I think it's all because of her energy. I do wonder if Sam ever knows to get rid of her for good. Why are so many people missing from class today? It looks like 1/5 of the class is gone. That's weirdly small enough. Lots of houses today. Perhaps there's someone going around. Well, let's open the door and vent out that place. Nobody cares about the Downies like fresh air. Open the door and the stink will ever get way worse. Trust me, old man, I am right. He's not that old, just in the 60s maybe. You've never asked that? I mean, it's rude. I'm not sure if it was ever relevant either. But you asked a girl you met crying of a damn meteor crater her age immediately. Oh my god, give it a rest. I thought she was in danger. Sorry. Actually, I just came over to tell you good job on trans yesterday. I would have texted you this, but I was so tired this day. Peter pretty much had to carry me all the way to the bed and cover me up. Yeah, thanks. You put up a serious fight up there. Hey, you're just saying that because you're better than me. You just crushed me easily enough. Oh yeah, speaking of crushing, what's up with that Sonya chick over there? She's pretty scary and strong. Yeah, I have no idea, actually. From what Janine ever said about her, I think she's a dropout from last year. Janine mentioned she ghosted the whole team. Oh geez, wonder why. Maybe the pressure just got too much for her. Maybe that's just boring. So I hear. Otherwise, actually, I'm going to put my money on her discovering the bad team's actually like a hugely corrupt and evil team. And she ditched it until she was strong enough to take it out from the inside. Yeah, I guess it'd be a more interesting story for us. Yeah, well, if it isn't evil, I definitely hope I get in. The support and resources along the battle team would actually really help it when it actually comes to get the quark clashes. Yeah, right. When are those again? First one starts May 5th. Oh, seriously? That's pretty soon. Yeah, and you might just get matched up against someone you totally can't beat like Janine. Is Lance participating in the QQs as well? I'll never know about that. He's already achieved me 2 regions alone. After winning Kanto and Johto, Kopan feels kinda like a small potatoes to him. Might be beneath his whole later I notice. Yeah, man, I hope so. Anything you two would care to share with the whole class? Oops, gotta go. Okay, fire class. Hey, Sonia. Well, hello, Mason, right? Yep, we already dealt with that, I think. Fire against rock, it would seem like the element's worst matchup. Normally does resist fire, but you must constantly watch out for stealth rocks. These deal twice as much damage against fire Pokemon. Of course, countermeasures do exist. Consider the Gunsman vs. Monolith Gumships match of 1964. Outcame surprisingly at times while considered with the popular firefighting Pokemon ever began. For years, giving trainers a fire/fighting Pokemon became an ambiguous custom, even to the extent that it caused backlash. Now these days, one would hope those very children have grown grateful for their very inborn Infernape. They crush rock-type Pokemon handily enough, while neutralizing a very weakness against them. Blink credits Kalos for eventually bucking the trend. Okay. And that concludes the lecture. I hope you're all keeping a keen eye on the battle team trials today. You can only tell the battlers there were all listening to their Pokemon's hearts. And their lessons. Odd rule set they ever chose though. Never before. I know it's time for Del Pals again. Your opponent is meant to be Hilp today, but since you just fought him in chats, I'll find you another point for you. Oh yeah, cool, thanks. That'd be a bit redundant, wouldn't it? There's little use in fighting the same opponent over and over again to get stronger. Your substitute opponent will be him. Serena will do. Ah, Mason, my conspirator. I wouldn't really say that so loudly to people. Oh, Calvin gets quite focused when he rebels or paints. He really ever tunes everything out, and everyone else. You should be fine for a while now. Do you have any updates for me regarding your mission? Yeah, he's still single, which I didn't do nothing, and no wacky hijinks either. I've been required to maintain the whole status. Splendid job, may I give you a pat on the head? I'll pat her on the head. Wait, what are you? So sorry, but that's too forward. You should always get permission for laying hands on a lady, Mason. However, I did not ever hate that situation still. Only head back with consent around is it's only common courtesy. Well, we shall head battle now. Let's! Alright. Let's get rid of this Rhyhorn. You're gonna be a big problem, I know that, so yeah. Let's do this, and quick take it up. Poison Sting. Oh, damn! We won! Ah, well done, so good to save your Pokemon. Yourself is really starting to be admired. Hey, it was so fun! I like the flourishes you add when you let your Pokemon out. Ah, yes, I have some inspirations as a music coordinator. Better ones, though. Who knows what the future ever holds for me, really. I find the path one walks is much more less important than who you were walking with. As class files out, Older addresses another student kicking the ground angrily. Oh, rookie stick there. You never let your opponent get off that third quicker dance from me. That's the kind of killer move we deal with. Good for medals, though. Go get some lunch, and you'll do better next time. Welcome to the lunch hall and begin to pick some lunch when suddenly you hear an ears playing and a screech behind you. Sonia! Oh, Vanessa! Well, aye. What do you have to say for yourself? You can clearly sign on me. Leon got lost for 2 weeks ago now and had to cancel appointments. Look at you. Ryan posted 4 crying selfies begging for someone to tell us. Your grand kept asking where you were to everyone, and we didn't even know what to have her tell her because we were concerned she'd be scared of us. No, Grand knew I called her recently. Oh, that's good at least. Still, you better have a good explanation for all this. Dare I ever involve myself in this drama? No, I should just stay away. I think I'll just avoid that till today. Well, I'm willing to hear it. I can't. What do you mean you can't? I can't explain to you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about this, really. I know I seem like a proper prat to you, but I can't explain it. This answers for me, though, then. It's a 12 school. Started on the 2nd. Did you seriously avoid me for 18 days? No, of course not, Ness. Don't. We're not on that nickname terms anymore yet, Sonny. And you get to call her that? It's kind of unfair. I didn't actually intend to come back at all. I was out in the city doing some shopping spree, and when I heard made cheers happening on that wub-dub music on the stadium and realized what day it was, and I finally thought maybe if I could try out for the bad team again, maybe I could still feel our dreams, the dreams we all had back then. Do it properly this time. That dream's over for us. It's so like you to ever make a snap decision like this too. Bet you haven't even thought this through either at all, have you? How are you even going to pay it all? Pay? Yeah, of course, Goblins notoriously expensive anyway. You're not a first-time student either, so I don't see you getting any fee waivers. How are you going to pay in 5 months? Holy hell, I'm cooked. Somehow in all the rush to get in here, I forgot about that. Why is the Lance talk to D and Lee let me rejoin, but... I'm proper skunk now, aren't I? Hey, let's get you survey electives. Oh, Ness. We need to get you signed up for your next classes. We need to sign up for clubs too, and we need to get out of this whole old coat you're always wearing into a uniform. You're such a hoarder, I gotta admit. You probably never even threw your old one away, did you, right? Oh, Ness, you know me so well. Yeah, don't dilly-dally. Alright. Let's see. Oh, we'll definitely need to... I don't think we have a choice anymore. Alright, let's see. I mean, we might as well increase our firepower, right? Yep, we probably should. Or let's see, Serena, Callum. Yeah, let's go for May. Fire. Okay, there. Ignore her. Hold on, I probably shouldn't skip that part. Okay, let's see. Oh, it looks like we're out of time, people. I get so caught up in my lectures on sound-based moods, I can hardly stop talking about them. Haha! Well, I thought that was funny, not dismissed. Oh, lad, I wanted to commend you on your performance in the battle team trial yesterday. Thanks, but classmates are seriously tough, though. Nothing compared to you, I gotta admit, though, my boy. Why, I'd hardly ever cared to remember their faces. Hold on, but actually about that, there was somebody I wanted to ask you about. Oh, well, I suppose I have time today. Would you follow me to my lab? Oh, sure. Well, lad, what'd you ever want to talk about? Sandman, I'm worried about the effect my energy might have been having on the effect of people around me. Please explain then. Why don't you ever guess what I'm saying for once, and I'll tell you if you're right. I clearly don't have time for these games, lad, you know that. No sense of humor, unlike what you did with me. Look, even ignoring that my Pokemon listen to me, I'm concerned that people are being affected more by my energy than your city would be. What do you mean? I think it's kind of obvious. Like, it shouldn't be stated. Okay, no one else is here around us, but Janine basically confessed that the whole battle team trials weren't really from me. All I needed to do was show up and she would just let me in. Does that ever feel messed up to you? And like, hugely unfair to everyone else? I got like an overwhelming advantage here. Oh, lad, you have no evidence our decision was ever not made purely based on the fact you represent an incurable, calculable, as a battle team. I mean, true, I get that, but I'm also doing really well in that student council elections thing, from what I've heard, and I really haven't tried those either. Oh, it reminds me, lad. I wanted to let you know that you weren't ever needed to ever worry about that Sharon being YMR. Huh? Oh no. What did you do? Yes, I had a big, I just had a little chat with him. It made it clear that he shouldn't ever not be looking into the circumstances of your admits in the school. Oh wait, what? Sam, what did you do? What's wrong? Sam! Man, why'd you do that? Did you tell him not to look into something that's basically just admitting there's something you were actually just trying to hide? Oh, there's no need to ever worry about that. He said he had the utmost respect for my professional position, and understood me loud and clear, his exact words. Oh, shit, I'm cooked. In any case, is that all you ever want to say? I've been analyzing the strides for the meteorite, and it's given off a most wonderful energy I'd like to study further. Okay, one crisis at a time to deal with, guys. I need to handle it soon. But about my energy, I was just wondering if there was a little way I could, I don't know, turn it off. I do believe there is, lad, but if you were to no longer have disability, there would be no reason to have brought you here in the first place to the school. Sam, come on, man, this is cheating. Oh, lad, you need to understand how important this is to me. You represent a whole possible breakthrough in humanity's very understanding of bonds and love. This research will affect every man, woman, and child in every region of the universe. Your friendship could possibly end up in sight as we know it. We ever can't let humanity's future be jeopardized by some silly little reason such as fear of unearned success or honor, can we? Lad, people stumble success without ever deserving it every day for a mired reason, just like at Billyberry, my grandson. Even so, Oak, if someone did want to turn off my friendship, how could they even do that? Like, could they gulp and just throw its gastrastic over me? Oh no, that would just kill you. That would just make me very sticky, uncomfortable, and you would die from it too, was what I said. I'll tell you this, though, lad. Only because I trust you that much, and I trust you whatever use knowledge I'm about to give you. Oh yeah, it's kind of the problem, Sam. You ever shouldn't trust me. You're too nice sometimes. Based on prior research, the effect of energy can be vastly diminished through one of two ways. The person with energy is aware of their power, trying to keep it a secret to everyone, its effect is lessened. Similarly enough, if the target of their energy is aware of their user's power and regards them with suspicion, their energy is not typically enough to override those natural feelings. Wait, hold on then. Why did you tell me about friendship in the first place if you knew that me having to keep it a secret would make it weaker than before then? Well, I'll admit this, that wasn't totally logical on my part. I felt guilty. We've built up enough of a report over the years that I thought you deserved to know at least, regardless of how I may skew the data. Besides, I'm fairly certain that a boy as good a nature as you doesn't really truly want to keep it a secret in the first place. You probably want to tell everyone immediately, right? Get that weight off your conscience and make sure everyone has a fair chance. Well, kinda, yeah, that's kind of the whole point I'm talking here. There we go then, there's no problems at all. As long as you don't actually tell anyone, of course, then we're good. Oh, I don't really realize that I'm sorry about that, I wasn't meant to be here, but I didn't realize it was an atomic door. Am I interrupting something? Am I interrupting something, Professor? Oh no, we were just finishing something up. What can I ever help you with, miss? Magnolia, Sony Magnolia. I have some resumes I have. I've worked as a research assistant for a few firms in Asperia before, and I'm kind of short on money, but I'm good at work. Hard labor. Did you say Magnolia of all things? Are you by any chance related to Professor Magnolia I know? Famed IMX scholar of the Gar region? Right, she's my grand, actually. Oh, why didn't you ever say so, kid? I could definitely certainly use a research assistant with your pedigree and caliber. I met your grandmother at a few conferences before. She always speaks quite highly of you. Oh, really? She's mostly nags about me having not lived up to my full true potential when we were talking. Our way of showing her affection. It's the old ways, I imagine. Don't ever worry about it all. Tell me, have you ever had any experience with astrology? Well, actually, I've been a bit involved in the study of wishing stars in Galar. Actually, I was part of a team that proved that they weren't fragments of celestial rock, like we ever thought, but parts of a massive unknown Pokemon we are trying to find. So I guess I was responsible for proving that Galar's most popular astrological topic was actually in the realm of astrobiology. Oh, well, it still may be relevant to the cause. Until my coworkers from home get here, I welcome your expertise. I must ask though, isn't your uniform rather uncomfortable and tight? Oh my god, Sam, you can't just say that. I know you were trying to be a decent person. Why not? Look at that poor girl. She's clearly suffocating to death. I mean, it's just cruel to suffocate someone to death. This was my uniform last year, and this is a bit tight. Oh, well, I might. It's just that with the money I pay you, you buy a uniform more fitting of your power. Or your body. I hardly ever want you passing out while you're handling a chunk of extraordinary rock or chemicals. You might drop the thing and you might die from it, and I had to pay for their medical insurance. If it made it all the way here from the exosphere, it would sure jolly will survive a couple of feet from the countertop. Ah, yeah, there's a smile over there. Much better. A research laboratory is no place for frowns. Not when we have the exciting work of science there to be doing. Yep, the nerds are talking. I should just go. Well, miss, anything else to talk about? No, nope, nothing at all, Professor Oak. I'll be going now. Okay, we gotta talk to Dawn, though. Okay, Dawn, there's Dawn. From what I ever know of her, she's handled special about as well as a frozen over pond polywag, so I probably should do my best not to startle her. Hi! Oh, Mason, I didn't see you there. Well, I tried to do it this nice way. It looked like you were pretty dim in thought. Your thoughts stay. Penny for one of them at all? Oh, just think about Pokemon, you know, same as always. Oh, really? It's so cool. So was I. Well, you couldn't tell I was really lying there, was you? Were you? Wait, why would you lie about that? You're my friend, all right? Wait, my friends. I'm sorry. This is all moving way too fast for words. I gotta go. I need to go now. Okay, I'm going to run after her. Why are you running like that? Why are you running now? I don't know. I'm scared. Come on, let's talk about this, Dawn. Just talk. It doesn't have to be about Pokemon. Don't be bad at ever talking about anything else. This isn't really about Pokemon, fair warning. You and everyone else doesn't matter. Hey, mind if I ask an obvious question here? Oh, no. How come you don't like Pokemon? Like, I don't really know. I don't dislike them per se. And the ones I have, I really love them. They're precious. They're my best friends. I sense a large butt approaching. Yeah, but everything that makes other people excited about them, I just don't get it. Contests are fine, I'll get that, battles are fine, but none of that feels like it for me. None of that's what I want to do with my life. You're in Comic-Con though! Yeah, my mother, Johanna, is a pretty famous contest star in Sinnoh. She doesn't really like what I spend my free time doing. She was just hoping that Comic-Con might change my mind about Pokemon. What do you spend your free time doing? Whoa, hold on, hey, you don't have to tell me, man. You don't have to tell me. I mean, if it's embarrassing or something, I get that. I don't know. I kind of want to tell someone at least, but right now, nobody at Comic-Con knows except I instruct Melody. Well, I'll be here if you ever decide you want to tell me later on, okay? Alright. Thank you. It's, alright, I ever guess if you want to call yourself my friend. I mean, I wouldn't, but, because I can't. I mean, you can't be your own friend. Well, maybe you can, but I can't. Oh god, I'm so rambling on. The point is we're friends now, for real. Two-way street. Really? Yeah, for some reason, though, I actually trust you, so you're my trusted friend. What should you trust friend? Wait, hold on. I actually want to show you something for once. What do I ever do in my free time? I changed my mind, which is what I really want to show you now. Yes, please. Oh, hey, can you show me anything? Okay, now, how do I take you there without you knowing how to get back there? Do I have a blindfold or something or anything? I could just wear my cap really low. I look like a creep now, so it covers my eyes. Stop making fun of me. So sorry, but you already said Instructor Millie knows about this, so I figured that it's interclassmen, right? Oh, yes, good going there, Dawn. Alright, let's go. Brr, I'll never get used to how cold and strict Melody keeps her classroom. It's like the top of an oven, a mountain. Hey, how come you're not cold? Well, I grew up in Stone Point Theater on Sinnoh. I'm not familiar, but I think the name tells me everything I need to know. So you're going to show me a bit of our leg for someone ever stepping into a freezer. Like, how do you have that cold? I mean, I respect that going into the cold. I go into the cold every time. I hope it's cold. Dawn goes into the back of the classroom and locks the door. A moment later, she begins wheeling something out of her on the cart with visible effort. That's a cool Ataria statue. I'll admit that. Holy shit, that is awesome. You stare at a massive ice sculpture and an almost perfect replica of a Mega Altaria. That's just insane! How long did that take you to do that? Oh, about 9 days and counting. I'm kind of proud of it. Some of the details are just a bit off, and I don't like the lack of definition between the Altaria's tail and wing feathers. Also, her claws totally have the wrong texture. Her beak looks more like a Staraptor's. I don't think it does from my perspective, but maybe it does to you. It's pretty much just a bad copy of Diogalo's work from the 70s, and I had to make the tail way thicker to work as a base, so it's just beautiful. Really? Yeah, I don't know how. I don't really know art that well because I'm a country bucking, but that's just right there. It's perfect. You should be very proud of your work, and like it should be very public, like displaying it at the gardens or something. It just melt. Oh yeah, fair point. What do you want to do with a sculpture after you finish it? Back home, I just put it outside and let it melt. I guess I hear at Comic-Con, I'll just put it in Sugar Melly's storage room and close it forever. Well, my advice, sir, maybe we'll think of something better to do with it later. So what's next? Well, I still need to study features, textures more, but I was kind of thinking about doing something with food now, but what are you doing? What do you mean what I'm doing? That thing with your hat. What are you doing with your hat? Oh, just lowering it. Your statue is so bright and shining. It's kind of glaring in my eyes. If I lower my hat, I can... Don't move right there. Huh? Why? Yes, that's so great. Now keep your arms just like that. Twist your little head a bit to the side. Okay, where are you trying to make me look I'm throwing a frisbee? Not quite. What was that you said before? That this room was like the top of the mountain? No, you need to be higher than that. Can you get on top of that desk for me? Yeah, just climb up here, sure, but, this seems kind of, well, illegal. Yes, almost there. The trainer is standing on top of the mountain, has the head lowered and faced by the freezing winds. Actually, I'm very fazed by what's going on here. What'd you say to that? Nothing. I got it, yes, perfect. It's just perfect. Oh yeah, great. I kind of feel ridiculous though, and very cold. Don't you ever look so inspiring? You'll be my next piece. With your permission, of course. Yeah, if you look at me like that, I can't say no to you. Besides, I always wanted to be an artist muscle anyway. Muscle? Yeah, isn't that what you ever call someone who inspires an artist? You're thinking of a muse mason. Oh, shoot, I messed up. Can I get down now at least? My arms are cramping. Not yet, my muse. Your relationship with Dawn evolved from classmate to muse. Now Dawn will now convey an automatic speed of fairy, dragon, ice Pokemon in your party. This man will grow more one chat with Dawn. Alright by me! Upstairs, I'll be right back. Here's what my avatar in this dimension says. Alright, be my guest. I don't think I've ever seen your Manchurian battle yet. Anyway, so... we all know what happens. Comic Ha! All the way to the moon! Yep, that's it. Oh, hey, Sonia. We're back to this part. I thought we needed to see it. Oh, hello, Mason, right? It's me. I'm never forgetting your name after that fight, though. Not everyone with the entrance you made in the battle hall. Oh, that was a rather big fuss, I gotta admit, wasn't it? This thing about the kerfuffle it causes us rather embarrassing as it is. Hey, you got what you wanted in the first place. Seems like embarrassing was worth it in the long run. Yes, well, I get what I ever wanted. Suppose that remains to be seen. So, have you taken this class before in life? Oh yes, Sir Blaine is a splendid, noble teacher. He has contribution to science, his inventions of TMs. He's a remarkable kind man who really helps his people out. Though there was a thought back in Gara that I might become a scientist like my grandson, but that didn't really pan out as they wanted, though. What have you been doing after you left ScopeCon? Oh, just little odd, small jobs. Anything people would hire me for after I don't have to agree. End up doing a lot of studies on GopeCon wildlife. Kept thinking that I should just battle and have fun to ensure I didn't forget anything I learned, you know? But it didn't happen what I wanted. I couldn't bear to even look for a battle, and my poor Pokemon are so out of practice now. Ah, I'm such a huge home wreck. I think you're being too hard on yourself. Everyone makes mistakes. Oh, you do? Do you, huh? I had 3 once-in-a-lifetime chances and I bunged them all up to pieces. What the scrapper aside from wreck fits me then? Determined to never give up? You didn't give up yet. Oh, I give up my dignity though. Hey, have you been talking to Erica? Oh yes, how do you know? She made her very opinions on persistence pretty well known before the whole team battle team tryouts. Oh well, she's not a fan of me. I get that. I don't blame her. I can't say that anything she said was wrong though necessarily, but I would have been more appreciative the break. Just a break would have been all I ever needed. Just a break. So sorry. I'm not being a very good role model to you, am I? Well, would it ever help if I told you I don't really consider you a role model? Oh, it feels insulting. No, not really. That just lowers my morale more. Oh, sorry. Well, I don't know what I can do today or if I can ever do anything at all, but at the very least I have been through the school with once before, so I might be able to give you a bit of advice on what to do. I'll keep that in mind to use. If it helps at all, I got a pretty good memory and I remember most of the assignments I was given last year. So, if you ever really wanted me to help you out, I can. No need to pay, of course. I just want to help my juniors out and make them the best they can be. Reckon that might make over the last year what I caused. Hey, don't worry about it. We all make mistakes. If I need help up there, I'll reach out. Good to know I can count on you. Well, I wouldn't ever go that far now. Yep. And we save for the normal dimension. I have like 3,000. I have 3 versions of this dimension, but let's go back to the bug dimension. Wait, no, not the bug dimension. Let's go back to the fire dimension. Okay, so we were at the part. Hey, dude. Hi, Brennan. What's up with you guys happening here? Well, while you were ever gone, a box just arrived for you. It's addressed to you alone, Ethan and Hilbert. Huh? Maybe it's a battle team stuff. I don't know, man. With my win ratio out there, I don't ever think I'm even getting a rejection letter, because I'm that worthless. Yeah, and I was only mediocre myself, which I'm not that good now. Weird, any idea who's ever from? Barbarrel alert, but she does stuff for everyone else. But not before we ever could ask her what she needed. He means Bianca. Does things for everyone? So they mean green hat Bianca, not Tia Bianca, right? Well, should we open it? Yeah, anyone got scissors to use? No need, man. I've been working on my abs. I'll carry what I have with my brand style judo chop. Oh dear, hold on. I had quite an ordeal of the enough of the fox martial arts nonsense from Instructor Marcel. Please do not break your arm. Hi. Yeah. Okay, you know martial arts. It's impressive alone. As the box splits in half, a couple of papers fly out. You, Ethan, and Hilbert all catch one. Okay, huh? You did well enough. I would have considered you even without your ability to really make Pokemon listen to you. But since you have that too, I'm obviously not ever letting you go out of my sight. As a heads up, the battle team is going to be intense. I'm going to put you through champion level training. Dropping you from the team is not ever an option. You can't quit. So you're going to make it through no matter what, in one piece or otherwise. Still, I have faith that you'll pull through to win. Also, I need you to. I've been here for 3 years straight. I'm leaving this year for good. This year, there will be no retreat, and you're going to make that happen for me. Welcome to the team. Battle team meetings are Fridays after school, at night. Don't worry about curfew. By the way, BT meetings are all exempt. Attendance is mandatory, Janine. Okay, and I thought Lee was so pushy. What hired us, Mason? I got in. What? Oh wow, that could blow the whole ears out of a Loudron for sure. You were right, Mason. If the battle team is letting anyone in like immediate chance like myself, it's pathetic. I'm not sure I care to be part of it anymore. Well, what did your letter say then, Janine? Must have had a good reason to had you. Just some nonsense about how my strategy to ensure obedience was very creative. And out of the box thinking like that has been solely lacking the team's previous rosters. Dude, it's a massive compliment. You gotta take that. Creativity is the crutch of all those lacking power. If I had more power, I would need creativity. And what about you, buddy? What did you ever say about you? Nothing much. Just some stuff about how she liked my Pokemon always listened to me. Oh, alright, that was the same with me then. Yeah, I'll just throw this little thing in the trash can. I mean, I have to expect her to say she made a mistake when I show up for practice, you know? Ah, come on, even. She wants you there. That letter is very proof of that. Oh, guys, look, there's some items and stuff in here. Maybe those are your rewards for joining the battle team. Get 5 Ultra Balls? Yep. 10 Great Balls? Yes, thank you. I wish there was more, but can't complain. And 1 Pokeball. Oh, 1 Pokeball? Really? That's it? Wait, there's another note here. P.S. I blend these little guys in my spare time around when I take my breaks. They're kind of a battle team mascot. Maybe you'll find them useful. Huh? Okay, that's not good stats. Genos, we don't really want you. Yeah, but we're keeping Linda. Wait, hold on. Fierce. Gregarious. Whoa, that's a Pokemon I've never seen before? It looks like a bunch of smaller Pokemon together, though. Yeah, that's Phalanx, the formation Pokemon. The one at the front with a crest called the Brass, and all the other fans listen to its commands. Oh yeah, she gave me one too. Oh, but you don't seem so happy about that, Hilbert. I don't deserve this weakling. This is just paid to make me feel bad. Well, what do you intend to do with it? You're releasing it to wild of all things? Not a great idea either. It's a fighting type to cry out loud. It devastates the whole local population of the fields, maybe the whole entire forest. But even then, though, it should live in mountains instead for its safety. Kill him. You're taking the fight elective, right? Well, yes, actually, I suppose, but take it. I don't want it. I'm going to bed now to sleep. Well. Thank you, I guess. Well, I'm not giving mine away. Let's see, what kind of name should I give you? Teammate. That's the best name. Especially when this thing links up. Teammate. I think teammate would suit you just fine. Yep, that'll do. Yeah, that'll do, teammate. You should probably get to bed soon, too. Got some awkward conversations to have tomorrow. Oh, character appetite matter? I just gotta have a chat with Sharon about some student council stuff. Say no more, my good man. Godspeed. Good night, you two. Alright. Alright, where's my phone at? There. Okay, first of all... Gotta think. Alright, there we go. Alright, now. Okay, I'm gonna look through the paper. Never done this before. This is a different dimension, so it doesn't count. It's a canon one. Let's do. I'll be honest with you, did all 3 of those trails. It's embarrassing. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen a worse trail record before. But your Pokemon followed you flawlessly no matter what. Even if you told them to do something so actively disadvantage them that would kill them, they still followed your commands no matter what. You were holding back, I know that. That is so much too obvious for words. You were purposely battling worse than you could. Doing you was to stand out. I don't get why. I don't really ever care to know right now. However, let me be absolutely clear one thing. If you don't quit that right now and here, I'm dropping you. I want you to know that. Of all the people I saw the trails, you're my second choice. Take it as a compliment. I'm very impressed with what you have, but I want to be more impressed. Welcome to the team. Battle team meetings are Fridays at the school at night. Don't worry about the curfew, by the way. Battle team meetings are except attendance is mandatory, Gene. Oh, so Gene also went Ethan, regardless of how well he ever did as well. Guess I'm not completely special then. Thank goodness. No way, that's reassuring for once. Alright, overseers. This is each version is different. But yeah. Let's resave this universe. And we'll meet you on the next universe. So see you then, overseers. I started in the coordinator club, right? I was hoping you could tell me more about the land drop festival. Yep. And there. Not sure about whatever's going on, so yeah. I'll see you then, overseers. But I think we should check this just to be sure. We know the drill, no, yes, and... Alright, so see you then, overseers. I don't know, man. I don't really think Ollie's all that interested in a gym leader position. He's got something else on something really big. Not sure what. Right there. See you then, overseers. Okay, overseers, we're gonna check what Whitney has again. How to win friends and influence people meant. Should probably get around to reading it before it's too late. You have a pretty good influence so far. Yep, your Miltic mind's are quite... Yeah, Miltic color, your Miltic mind's quite stylish, but as a part of a pair. Wait. Okay. Color, this one's not from Miltank. Whose color is this? Is she into some stuff? Nurse Kit contains acetylene seeds and a hand mirror. Lipstick. It tastes like cherries. She used to taste like the... Used to like to taste who? Alright, allows Autumn to Mega Evolve. Suck Bad has a suck perk size for a Mega Stone. Unfortunately, you don't have one. And let's see. Yep. Wit, not that good. Actually, it's pretty good. Patience, not good. Charm, pretty much good. Knowledge, good as well. And Courage, -8. That cannot be good. I do that when I'm out with Mason, the Great with Flangy, Battle Team Mason, Unfixed with Tension Bag. Tension Bag? That seems to defeat us. Sure things came to a nasty end during the student council election. Things turned out around for me. I got to explain the truth. A stumble, you say? When you're up on the slope, you will never fall the same first time. Just a stumble, then you straighten up, and then you think you got it. That's when the real fall happens to you. Even after everything you went through with the student council, maybe you might be a tougher stuff than I ever am. I'll stay in my cold shadows, I think. Comet is flying ice, a brilliant star that burns itself into nothingness. Everyone loves that spectacle of destruction. Would you destroy yourself? I couldn't bear to hear that cheers again, but maybe for you, there's a chance to cheer you again. Alright. Right, he's here. I guess that makes sense. But okay. And we got that down. And as a result of this, the power mode magnitude has never been demonstrated to go under magnitude 4, though it tends towards 7 with an uneven distribution towards 70 BP, which is, well, I'll admit this, none of all his lectures can hit it out of the park. There's always gotta be a bit of old sim out there and there. What are Whitney and Flurry doing? Oh, damn, I mean, they did it, so I guess we didn't see it last time. Okay, so last night. Yup, it was, very different. Not sure I can really say what's, normal most play notice, but, it was different. Different, bad or good? Oh, no, not at all, it was great, it felt very great. I'm just going to put it out there, were you crying? No? Oh, I just thought I heard you sniffling and crying like a baby when your face was wet. That was something else, I had water on my eyes. Huh? Okay. Aren't starting to flare when you're okay. Well, actually, you're still pretty baffled by what happened, but that definitely told you something. You're just not sure what. Which brings us to Earthquake, the superior move in 85% of cases. Hope you in the back are paying attention to this, you punks. You'll likely encounter Earthquake more often than any other move. Moving on then. There. Ah, my boy, Instructor Blaine. You seem to learn awake today. Good to see you, good to see. Tell me, what's the most important item a Pokemon can hold in battle? I'm not really sure about that, Instructor Blaine. Something that makes them better at what they can ever do in life. Or maybe it's something that covers up a weakness they have. Yes, it's correct in those terms. I say those are both good answers. Oh, you were asking my opinion? Oh, more or less, kid. I just want to see what you say. Well, I think I have to take it on a case-by-case basis, sir. There's no one item that is the best option for every Pokemon. Closest item I could ever think of that fits the description would be, I don't know, leftovers. But even then, there are plenty of Pokemon I would prefer the safety that comes with a Focus Sash to getting one shot. I mean, the Weavile isn't going to be able to do anything with leftovers that it can't do otherwise. Oh, instructor, did I say something wrong? I apologize for offending. No, oh my boy, I was just so impressed up there by your understanding of high-level item theory. Oh, thanks. My mom and I used to study how to use items more sufficiently. They're pretty expensive to have. And you know, so we just wanted to make sure when I became a trainer, I wasn't wasting any money out there. Right. Well, it's high time. Well, about high time. I'll give you the next advanced exam for this class, isn't it? When you pass, I'll give you a class to make charcoals. They seem like they like useless lumps of burnt wood. They increase the power of fire to 100%. And they sell for a pretty little penny, too, if you can find someone who wants them. I certainly would never complain that. I'll use a fire type. Pick your Pokemon according to me, boy. Alright. Choo choo. Let's call it the experiment. Alright. To be fair, though, it's just, well, fighting with Choo Choo when he ranks up. So, yeah. Okay. There, okay. Brilliant, my boy. Take a circle. Be careful, it's fresh. Alright. Didn't burn my hands, though. Get trickle, it's just one to touch. Okay. So yeah, that'll be the last one for this episode, so seriously, I hope you understand. But recently there's this new thing with Wit and I, where I'm sleeping even less than 4 now. What? Whitney, biting ears, something that What the? I just give up. I didn't give us. You didn't give a suggestion like that, did you? Okay. See you then, overseers. Peace out.